lot of what you said about the health, the Ebola virus, this is again the Tea Party and some of the strongest elements out there that don't want to see comprehensive immigration reform, period.
All right, folks, I got to tell you, very dangerous game being played right now. Welcome to Gimme 5. The move is underway to villainize anybody who dares to say that there's a health crisis brewing with these kids who have come across the border illegally. Anybody who says that there's possibly a crime problem brewing with these kids. You see, it's xenophobia if you say that. It's the same thing they said about the Jews and the Irish, and there's no truth to any of this. It's the Tea Party. It's nativists, says Bill Richardson on MSNBC. You ready for more? I hope you can take it here.
But the argument that they're disease-bringing newcomers, unlawful immigrants who are going to poison the rest of the population, is something that it's a narrative that's been long held in American society. As Samuel Kleiner writes in the New Republic, with each wave of immigration, nativists have made public health excuses for keeping out migrants. In the 1830s, cholera was described as an Irish disease. In the late 1800s, tuberculosis was portrayed as a Jewish disease. More than a century later, the overt racism is gone, but the underlying sentiment is the same. Do you think that's true?
Oh, come on. And what's he going to say to you? No? Of course he's going to agree with you. And this is, as I said, very dangerous. Again, if you speak out against Obama, you don't like blacks. If you speak out against Hillary, you're sexist. Now, if you speak out against the very real dangers being presented by these kids coming across the border and other illegals when it comes to crime and health, and then you're a xenophobe or a nativist, as they like to identify it, but you know what they're getting at. Very, very smart on their part, but dangerous. More.
Now, you know what I don't understand, why don't these individuals that are spreading all this fear-mongering look at the positive side of immigration reform? For instance, skilled immigrants right now, there are real barriers. There are caps on them being able to stay in the United States. These are individuals that are highly skilled in computer and medicine, but they get their green cards. They can't get their visas extended. And that's a main part of the comprehensive immigration bill, actually authored by Republicans in the House, Representative Goodlatte, the chairman of the Judiciary Committee. But no, they focus on the negative, on the fear-mongering, on let's stay nativist, let's have America be pure, when, you know, Alex, we're a nation of immigrants.
We're not a nation of immigrants. Again, I'm not an immigrant. Probably he's not an immigrant. I'm sure he's not. Alex isn't an immigrant. Come on, enough with that. We're a nation of immigrants nonsense. That's the fear-mongering. Let's go to more.
The problem is that they want to pass that bill. There's some nativists, but they don't want to give the president what he really needs. He needs more funding for immigration judges, for detention centers, for funds to go after these traffickers, for the ability to process the broken immigration system that exists with this humanitarian crisis. So, look, I think possibly the president should get a little more flexibility in dealing with his deportees. I think it probably could be done by executive order, but the Congress has to not give the president just a few pennies to have more border security.
How many times could he say nativists in one interview? Now, of course, he's going to rip the Republicans. It's obligatory. Here we go.
You know, this original bill, Alex, that was passed by President Bush, he pushed it, was the right thing to do. It was protecting these kids from sexual traffickers. The problem is that these predators, these smugglers, these illicit players got in and said, hey, we have a loophole to keep kids detained in the United States, and then nobody's going to process them because there aren't any judges, there aren't any detention centers. The immigration system is broken. So they exploited a situation that today is exacerbated by this 50,000 children in the United States, and no one's doing anything.
Okay, and of course reports today that these kids, the majority of them, are going to be able to stay on the Steve Malzberg Show.